Fixing custom diplomatic action sounds playing for unrelated empires. Okay, I really hope that means that weird sound I was getting last episode is finally gone. I was playing in my off time and that was still happening. I'm so glad that one's fixed. Welcome back to my Broken Shackles playthrough. I think my main plan is to gear up for war with the Myanmar Specialized Industries. So this science ship shall try and find its way over here. Hopefully the Raxcodium Imperium over here doesn't grab this system before I can get there and find our planet. Far Rock has been colonized. Far Rock's gonna be a consumer goods world, so I'll set it as such. Addition, let's go for the subterfuge tree. Start getting these bonuses for all my spy networks that I'm building up. Let us colonize this Arctic world over here, and let's go ahead and send the Ep.3 species over to colonize this world. I got a good suggestion to name the planet after the species. So this is going to be the Ep.3's special planet over here in the Holobrae system, Ep.3 Prime. Man, the caretaker that we got, ship build speed and cost reduction is fantastic. And I've upgraded the beacon starbase into a starhold, which gives me some more building slots. Let's get another trading hub to collect some of this extra trade value that we're missing out on. And then another shipyard. I hope they don't get their construction ship over here. They do have a construction ship over here. Raxcodium Imperium. Will I be able to make it? I have a year. The destruction of Mishri. Okay, the Pact of Mishri was a doomsday. Oh, that's cool. They haven't moved their capital yet since I paused the game on this event, which means very briefly, I think it'll update and remove that. But that is an awesome background. The leader were like, hey guys, can we talk to you? And they're like, yeah, our planet's kind of exploding in the background, but sure, yeah, we have time. It's really funny. Oh no, Mishri's dead. They're just gone. Okay. The AI don't seem to be able to handle that origin particularly well. Oh no, they have a construction ship. Oh no, oh yeah, they're building. Go, 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 go. We have 120 days. We just need to get in there before they finish constructing. Oh, this is the foundation. Okay, that's okay. The foundation can build there because we have open borders with the foundation. Okay. Oh, that was scary for a moment. Let's pick up cruisers. Scent of home. Torville 3. We had almost forgotten the scent of the air. To return now, after all we have experienced, feels almost unreal. It says late medieval age, but there's no one actually here. I'm not really sure I'm going to get this one past the Babakan Shard. Hasbin Syndicate has set up a criminal place on the Cloaked Citadel. Let's go ahead and get Precinct House just to preempt their criminal activity before they build these buildings on their holding. Fujisavan Order is Fanatic Authoritarian and Spiritualist. And then we have the Heskarun Shipping Alliance, which is egalitarian and fanatic spiritualist. And then we have the Otagon Progenitors. They're a fallen empire. Let's go ahead and get this continental world colonized. Prosnakon species. So we'll go ahead and just name it Prosnakon Prime. Try to get this wormhole. If like another empire has the other end of this wormhole and they have the technology and they pop through, put a construction ship and build over here right next to my borders, I would not appreciate that. Let's go ahead and upgrade the Holobrae station. Insulting Zydran Envoy. It appears a mischievous third party was able to hack into the translation software of the Zydran Envoy to the Cloaked Citadel, Aki Nip, so that instead of uttering magnanimous platitudes, she began spewing vicious insults that left none unscathed. The malfunction in her equipment was duly uncovered, but not before orator Jung Taras was declared to be a vile bird, a grave insult to which Shirley calls a response. Well, that was funny. We're not going to make this a big deal. All right, we've gotten more enforcers. There will be no crime on the Cloaked Citadel today. Let's get more code breaking. Yeah, I'm going to have some of the best code breaking ever because I have the Cutthroat Politics, which gives me 1 code breaking. I have improved decryption processes, which gives me 1 code breaking. I have Broken Shackles, which gives me 20% infiltration speed. That means that no empire shall be spared from our encryption. We're going to have so much intel on everyone. It's going to be great. Ooh, finally, basic cloaking fields. We have done it. We're actually going to be able to get the cool technology, finally. In theory prime, this is going to be an industrial world, so I'll get working on that. I have a ton of minor artifacts, actually. Maybe I can do something with them. Sure, I can spend 100 for more unity. I do like that. All right, we've gotten the wormhole. Factional stability is great. Everyone likes us. We're getting plus 10% happiness empire-wide because we have 2 factions that are both very happy with us and a good amount of unity, too. Okay, this event says that it's a 50% chance of success, but I have done this event at least like 100 times, and I've had one time where it worked for me. But sure, you can have your credits. Oh, hey, here's the second time. I have now had 2 times. The tactical terraforming actually worked this time. We have an arid world over here. Cool. Influence is in a little bit of a short supply. I might consider breaking some packs for more influence. I need to go down the diplomacy tree just to knock down my influence cost. I need to just like get one tick down the diplomacy tree. I can come back for the rest later, but next time I have enough unity. Electric sand, more generator district. Yes. Let's get the energy grid too. We have the mining purification. Yeah, let's get the mining purification over on Sunblast. Far Rock, let's get more industrial districts. Better armor, yeah. Because the invisibility prevents you from using your shields. We're about to get the invisibility soon. I'm very excited for it. Yeah, we did it. Moat harvesting traps or detection array. Ooh. I should probably go for detection array, just so that I can make sure no one's spying on me. So let's design our first invisibility ship. It'll be something like this Corvette, but with just armor and a basic cloaking field, and this will allow the ship to go invisible. I'll switch out my armaments when I know what I'm going up against. But let's go ahead and retrofit them into the stealth class and go ahead. Oh, right, we need exotic gases to do that. But I do believe that science ships get that for free. Yeah, they do. So that helps. We can sneak past borders. I have a doubt about this working, but let's sneak past Sanctuary and see if we can get to this other homeworld. I have a strong suspicion that Fallen Empires probably have good anti-cloaking technology. I wouldn't be surprised if we get decloaked. So the only 2 that have a better fleet than me are the Levant Kingdom and the Hesperon Shipping Alliance. Of course, I do have to take into consider that their fleet is not just their own, but also their vassals. So even though their vassals are equivalent, that's 2 equivalent fleets. Definitely do not want to end up in an engagement with the Levant Kingdom. Pretty much anyone else is fair game. The Husband Syndicate is equivalent, and then the Minmar Specialized Industry is pathetic. In theory, Prime is going to be a forge world. Prosnac Prime. You could be a food world. So I started going down subterfuge, but I want to get diplomacy for just the first level for diplomatic influence cost reduction. Homesick. In casting off our shackles, we took the first step towards becoming a people. However, in recent years, popular media is awash with highly romanticized depictions of the simple life enjoyed on our former homeworld. Many are already clamoring to return. If we are not careful, this movement could have a seriously destabilizing effect on our society. This event looks slightly broken because it says resettled to what? To where? Where is they resettled to? And then who gets intel on us? Someone? We don't know. I'm just going to go for this happiness. Let's do an anti-crime campaign. I just want to kick these Husband Syndicate smuggling and research labs off of this world. Just the Cloaked Citadel has a crime underworld. We'll be able to get rid of this. We also have a kick-ass robot governor. Finally, let's get gas extraction wells so we can get those cloaking stuff online. We have discovered a presence of a pre-FTL alien civilization on Fuey 1 in the Fuey system. They have entered the early steam age, and there is clear evidence that they are beginning to make use of both vehicles and early factories powered by steam engines. We should consider building an observation post above their world to study them more closely. Let's get past Sanctuary. Go ahead and activate cloaking, please. Perfect. Let's go ahead and move. Let's go ahead and actually quickly survey these ring world segments. Stone Age, okay. Iron Age. Brain Drain. While permitting emigration to our former homeworlds has proven a popular policy, it has not been consequence-free. Recently, we have experienced a significant brain drain as some of our brightest minds have made the choice to relocate. A necessary sacrifice. We have found a industrial age one, and then what else? And then we found a late medieval age. Interesting. I could do diplomatic grants for an extra envoy. Sounds good. Oh no, did my robot die? No, where did my robot go? The caretaker, when did that happen? Oh, it's so sad. That was such a good... It said they were immortal. Did the robot break down or something? I'm very disappointed. Yeah. As I suspected, the Babakan shard was able to see our invisibility, and we were forced to decloak, which it was worth a shot. I really would like to find a way. I guess I can maybe find another route, like around this way, hopefully. Exotic gases, so we can actually upgrade it now over to be our stealth class fleet. Our ships should be able to actually turn invisible. Our military ships, not just our science ship. Activate cloaking. Ah, yes. Beautiful animation there. There is a cooldown, about 120 days, not too long, but only when turning it off. And it doesn't look like there's a time limit. You can have them cloaked as long as you want. Can you quantum, because we have our ruined quantum catapult that maybe someday we'll be able to fix up. Can you quantum jump invisible ships? That could be pretty fun. When we activate cloaking, we have 200% shield nullification, so we do not have any shields whatsoever. And then we have 50% speed, and hyper jumps take longer as well. So you're trading being slow for stealth. But otherwise, it looks like you can be invisible as long as you want, as long as you're okay with being slow. But you can't just immediately swap between the two. Shared expertise. The decision to allow our people to return to their homeworld was not without its costs, but with freedom of movement has come an unshackling in thought. New ideas are flourishing, and advancements in society are the norm rather than the exception. We are getting extra society research from jobs for 25 years. Cool. Oh, faction unity gain sounds good since we're already making a lot of unity from our factions. Branch office shut down on the Cloaked Citadel. As crime levels continue to drop on the Cloaked Citadel, the local authorities have been able to focus their efforts on thwarting the illegal enterprises operated by the Hasbun Syndicate on the planet. Large number of arrests have been made, forcing their criminal branch out of business. Great. Good riddance. All right, let's go ahead and cloak and move through Sanctuary again. Cloaking's great. Great. Let's deactivate cloaking and see if we can find a way to this last homeworld. What is our intel? The Hasbun Syndicate, we actually have now intel on their ships. So what does their design look like? They have mostly rail guns. Okay. Armor heavy focus would be good against them. They do have a good amount of missiles. Yeah, these will be my ships. That seems good. That way I'm relying mostly on armor to counter their ships, and I have a decent amount of point defense for the few missiles they have scattered in. They have basically 0 lasers. And then the missiles do shield penetration. So shields are just a bad option for my ship overall. So we're not doing any, even on our non-stealth ships. Hescaron Shipping Alliance and the Fisheron Order are now at war with each other. Oh, hey, whoa, okay. The Glebsig Foundation has an invisible ship that's going through my territory. Multiple. What are you up to? You have open borders. Why are you sending them in invisible? Is there actually not a way through? Oh, no. Attack run vibe. We almost forgotten the send to the air to return. Same event. We didn't actually make it to the planet. What? That wasn't the system that it said it was on. Okay, well, whatever. I'm not going to complain because there wasn't any route to get to where they thought the planet was anyways. Where it was claiming it was over here would have been impossible because there's no connection without going through the shard. I'm glad that it worked anyways. Our journey across the stars has revealed wonders. We have witnessed sights beyond imagination, accomplishing feats that at first seemed impossible. As a people, we have traveled far, but no journey and no reward is greater than finding the way home. Roots reclaimed, happiness, unity, governing ethics, attraction, egalitarian attraction. And we're about to get our first pre-FTL civilization within our borders that we can actually put an observation post over. Let's keep going for better armor since we're really investing in making sure our armor is as good as possible. Regenerative hull tissue, yes. Let's build the observation post over here. All right, it's invisible. They have low awareness. They're currently in the industrial age. The Ganvian Society. They are fanatic, egalitarian, and militarist. They have increasing urbanization and atmospheric pollution. They're a plantoid species. We could build a spy network on them. Lack of gene tailoring will make it harder for our agents to disguise themselves as locals, increasing the risk of random negative events. Okay, good to know. So we might want to wait before we do any operations. Spy network established on pre-FTL world. We have received our first clandestine report from Spy Master Oak Kreb inside the Ganvian Society. This marks the foundation of our first spy network within a world still unaware of alien life. It is an incredible opportunity to study a pre-FTL society and steer it in a more prosperous direction. We just have to be careful not to reveal our true nature until they're ready. We cannot risk destabilizing their society. Our scientists are in the process of gathering insights from our pre-FTL study subjects. We may discover a new insight technology during a breakthrough event. Yeah, let's go ahead and favor insights. Learn more about insight technologies. Man, Has-Been Syndicate is really annoying with all of its holdings and stuff that it's using. There's lots of crime now. Moat harvesting traps are done. Let's get wormhole travel next. Let's get 3 more cruisers. That was a very quick war. I don't see any border changes. I don't think that was very impactful. Thwaxidarian Order is declaring war on the Thwaxidarian Foundation. Ooh, we have a little bit of a civil war going on over here, cutting the Thwaxidarian Foundation in half. Criminal underworld on Far Rock. We need to launch an anti-crime campaign. Let's go ahead and get a precinct houses over here. We're going to need to go to war with the Has-Been Syndicate to get rid of their branch offices if we can, because they're very annoying. Oh! Well, speak of the devil, they are actually having their own civil war. Hasbuzai Citizen Coalition is now fighting a war against the Hasbuzan Syndicate. They're xenophobic and fanatic militarist against the fanatic militarist and materialist. I'd have to move my fleets into position. That would take multiple years just to get them in position. I haven't gotten the upgrades I wanted to get yet. This would be a long brawl that I'm just not ready for. As much as I would love to have exploited this opportunity, it's too early. It would be unwise to get involved right now. Hopefully the rebels win, or at least end in a status quo where the rebels still exist without being annexed back into the Has-Been Syndicate. Either way, that means there's a lot of unrest. Their economy is going to be weakened. Their fleets are going to take some damage. We can pick up some trade from this. We're going to need some ships just to patrol. Once we finish the subterfuge tree, we'll get the enigmatic engineering for that extra cloak technology. Let's get this on our ships, except for our cloaked ships, because we can't fit the slots, but otherwise, a regenerative hold issue. One of my favorites. Peace and prosperity. Technologies continues to progress on Fue 1 as industrialization takes their society to new heights. Their most recent breakthrough in engineering has revolutionized their use of transportation and brought them a step closer to planetary unification. Defying our prediction models, Fue 1 is now a unified world. Pooling their resources, the people have prioritized the well-being of the global community, and living standards are rising. Remarkable, this is highly uncommon. We gain some engineering research, and we will gain a new engineering insight technology. Cool, let's see what that technology was. Ordered retreat. 0.25 available envoys, and reduced time spent missing in action. That's not too bad. I like that. That's particularly great if we accidentally get decloaked on when we don't want to. Ooh, advanced cloaking field. Yeah, let's go for it. Let's get 2 trading hubs here. Hydroponics Bay. We have found Tianki Vec, the home world of the space whales. There's also the Stellarite Devourer over here. Explore natural wormhole, please. I would like to know where this leads. It leads over here. Okay. Try and claim the other end if we can. Let's get ordered retreat. We have tons of spare energy credits. Let's buy some alloys and use that to upgrade our fleets with the better armor that we have researched. Their ships are actually quite damaged, very damaged. The Civil War actually might win. Okay, they made a peace deal. So the Hasbuzi Citizen Coalition has broken off from the Has-Been Syndicate. So they've lost a couple of planets, weakening them. They've taken a lot of damage to their fleet. So that's very good. I should build some armies as well. So I'll start working on that. Kessam and Lothrenda are both strong. They should be good. I should maybe give them a world so that I can have more of their pops grow. The Myanmar specialized industries are pathetic, so I don't necessarily need a lot to steamroll them. Do they just have not have a fleet at all? Is that what I'm getting from this? Because I don't see any fleet, so they might literally have nothing to defend themselves apart from their starports, which I ain't complaining about. Actually, let's go ahead and switch our war philosophy to liberation wars so that we can do the ideology casus belli on the Myanmar specialized industry, so that we can force the Myanmar specialized industries to give up their enslaving ways. So with that, thanks for watching and goodbye. If the next episode is published, you can click on it right here. If not, there won't be a link yet.